door. I've got problems with the Wi-Fi.
Okay, okay, so why are you here to me?
Well, it's your Wi-Fi, isn't it? Have you done so?
Okay, but
Have
I've not got a
you?
problem with my Wi-Fi.
Well, I've got problems with your Wi-Fi. You've put a password on it.
What do you mean?
Look, how long have I been here now? I've been here 2 years. I've happily used the Wi-Fi, and now I see that you've put a password on it, and I can't use it. I think you're being unreasonable.
Sorry, what? Sorry, wait, what? What did you say?
Look, it's very simple. You have Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, I have Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, I've been happily using your Wi-Fi now for a couple of years, and all of a sudden you put a password on it, and I've got no access. I tell you what, you let me have your password, and that's the end of the problem.
It's really simple. It's really just let me have your password, and that's part of the problem. It is really simple. Madness. Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, I hope you're all good today. Big up Shane, man. Legendary show. I was in for most of it, had it on in the background. Big up, man. Big up Shane for the raid, for the support, for the love. You know what I mean? Big up Shane, man, each and every time. Great show. And welcome on in, people. Smash the like as you come in, subscribe. You know, we are still trying to grow this channel as well as the new one. Just hit 70 subs, so let's try and get that to 100 as soon as possible so I can start doing some lives over there. We are going to start with a roll call. Big up man like Nems. My bad. Jesus, I need to put all you guys names in the title, but I'll get all of that done today. Big up for coming on yesterday. Hope you guys are good. Big up Guna SE, Shane Ray, what's man talking about? Big up Guna SE each and every time. Big up Shane, man. Let's get his link in there. You know what to do already, mods. Big up Latvian Guna saying big up Unks. Hope you're good, bro. And like I said, man, you know, happy birthday again. And yeah, man, just F your employer, innit? F your employer or your ex-employer 100 times. You know what I mean? Make sure you're subbing to Latvian though. He's on the road to 1K now. He's on the final furlong, the final countdown, people. Hold on. There we go. You're drinking fizzy. It's fizzy, it's not alcohol. But big up, man. Big up Grubbo, man. Make sure you guys go and show him some love. You know what I mean? He's already monetized, so send him a super chat, be a member. You know what I mean? Because he's had some hard luck just like me as of late. The Wi-Fi sign is up, so if it's Wreck-It Ralph, all I can do is apologize at this time. Big up Vigilante, Full Irish Raid. Big up everyone from the Full Irish, Latvian, Robert Prudence in the building. Appreciate you. Look, there's Vigilante doing the good Lord's work. That's why he's important around here. Big yourself up, Vigilante. Let's get his link in there as well, mods. Shane Raid, big up AFC North London. Big Eggs Raid. I like eggs as well, man. You were giving it to Shane today. What did I hear? Fabio Capello. I was crying. I ain't gonna lie. I was crying. Especially with, you know, when Shane's got the comb over. Como over, but it would have been sick if he done comb over, because obviously that's the joke, innit? But him with that hair, little glasses, I can kind of see it a little bit. No, but big up my broski, that is Shane each and every time. Amazing numbers for Bruce Banana as well yesterday. So onwards and upwards for the boy. Make sure you're subscribing to Shane. Let's get him to 2,000 subs ASAP. Yeah, someone needs to take over, you know what I mean, and hold the baton. While we're rolling with the punches, but we are going to be here, you know what I mean? So big up the community, big up Bradley as well. Latvian Gooner's link is there. Smash those likes. Let's get that done nice and early, people. Big up Nems. I'll leave all the dappings alone. Afternoon views and the community. Hope you're well. I'm all right. I'm feeling a bit better today, people. You know, I'm still getting the same shit. You know, I got an email from YouTube yesterday. They were saying, oh, obviously repeating what they said because they don't want to tell me what I've done wrong or whatnot, but they were like, you know, you can reapply again in the future or something like that. So I'm like, all right, that's all I was asking for. All I'm asking for now is for the future. I'm going to be able to reapply? Is it pointless? Like, just tell me. And they still can't even tell me, but they're kind of telling me, but they ain't telling me. So I'm just like, you know what? What can I do? What can I do? You know, we're gonna roll with the punches. Things will hopefully get better. And I'm saying the same for Latvia and Guna, innit? Imagine it was his birthday, and obviously he's telling you guys. It's not like I'm spreading news that you don't know. He got fired on his birthday. You know, like what's that film with Angelina Wanted? You know, Wanted, when he walked and you know his brethren was mashing his girl and he smashes him in the face with the keyboard, bro. Like, bro, if you fire me on my birthday, I'm likely to walk out of there like that. I'll probably get arrested on my birthday as well. Do you know what I'm saying? The only difference is between me and Latvian is that I wouldn't have been at work on my birthday. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's one that I was saying in Shane's chat, as you get older, the days are less important. I don't mean your days in your life. I mean your birthdays, like those days. I should have been a little bit more clear with that, because I understand what shit, like, obviously, as you get older, your days are more important. Like, your time's running out. Do you get it? But, like, I'm saying your birthdays are kind of less important. Like, you don't get cakes and people don't make a big deal about it and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of what. So for me, when I was working and all that before I got signed off, that will be the first day that gets booked off out of my holiday allowances. I'm not there. Sometimes I've unluckily been caught a couple of times where they're not allowing me, and it's either you quit the job or you go in on your birthday. But most of the time, I'm not there on my birthday, man. But look at that. Look at that, man. Big up Nems. I know you're laughing at the clip. Big up Ali, my G. Good to have you in here, King, man. Bless up my you. Big up the chat. Big up Ali, man. Big yourself up, big bro. Big up Bradley. But it's my Wi-Fi. Well, it's your Wi-Fi, isn't it? That's like, it just reminds me of talking to top gooners. Like, this is just how they're out there. Well, I should be allowed in because I do nothing but praise the club. And anything that Arteta does, I big up. Do you know what I'm saying? But hold on, big up. Who was it that was the DG2? Hold on, DG.
I asked for extra sauce in the burger.
Did I give it to you?
No.
So why you...
So one of your other colleagues did.
So how about you stand up and go find the colleague? Don't disturb me.
Because I've just seen you.
It doesn't matter who you see.
I saw you.
I don't know why you are bothering me. You ordered Big Mac and extra sauce.
Yes, extra inside the burger.
So what is that? Is that sauce?
That's extra sauce.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is that extra? Is that sauce?
No.
Is that sauce?
Yes.
Is it extra?
No, it's separate.
It's separate. Why is it extra?
But it's not extra because the extra would be in the burger.
No, the extra. It doesn't matter if the extra's in the sky. It's extra. It doesn't matter.
Oh, this one always get back. Is that second? But are we competing? And I ain't trying to take the piss out of the Africa. I always have to say that disclaimer because people be in my comments and that. I love the African accent. You know what I mean? I love the Scottish accent. I love South African accent. Comedic gold. You know what I mean? It's just so rags, isn't it? We don't care. I hope I'm not Wreck-It Ralph today. Do you know what I mean? I'm seeing the Wi-Fi sign doing bits. I hope I'm not Wreck-It Ralph. Big up views as always. Early finish today, so I'll be here till 1. Listen, I always appreciate your time, Robert. All of you guys, you know what I mean? However long you can stay in for, just smash the like on the way in or way out. There's big up Nems. There's Vigilante's link. Let's show love. Let's make sure we're clicking all of these links. Do me a favor. One of you, just put as many links as you can in one comment and I'll just try and pin it. Obviously have my new channel in there, have Shane's channel in there as well for me, please. Big up all of you guys, man. That intro is brilliant. I can't use the Wi-Fi. You know, my man tried to come with the argument, yeah, well, it's your Wi-Fi inside your 4 walls. Whatever goes outside the 4 walls, you know, I've been using it for 2 years. Like, the cheek of these guys, the absolute cheek of these guys. Oh, but we don't win at Anfield. They try and use our arguments against us. We understand why he was being defensive. Why is it looking so dark today? Let me try and put the... Yeah? Madness. Madness. We're having a bit of an exodus, so don't go anywhere. Hit the like. Don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Big up like views, new channel. Vigilante, my G. Appreciate that. Nems, big up views. Big up to you. Big up Kwaja in the building. Hope you're good today, bro. Shane, Raid. Big up Shane, man. You know what I mean? We had like, there we go. Let's at least try and keep it in the 30s, people. There we go. Big up Vigilante. Come on, man. Legend, man. Legend. I did share your thing. Like, I was so tired. I actually had an early night yesterday. I think I shared it anyway, that you're gaming last night, even though I didn't pop into the chat. So big up Vigilante. There's Shane's link. Make sure you, and I know you guys are all subscribed to Shane already. 15 likes, keep it going. We're on 29 folks at the moment. Don't go anywhere. I don't know why you're going anywhere. You know what I mean? Let's try and keep it 30 and above if we can. The final countdown. You know what I'm saying? The final countdown, bro. It's the final countdown. I'm telling you, because look, I think most people can realize now, yeah. Most people can realize that, you know what I mean, if you can't get nothing working with the team that's been put together for you, because people want to give you the credit for putting together the team, and you have to a little bit, even in the years where we 8 points clear or 9, whatever it was, and we bottled it, even in the year where it was only a couple of points, but it was out of our hands, so we was like, you know, relying on Tottenham to get a result and shit like that, right? You've had everything there. We give you that credit for competing, but it's not just about competing anymore. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about competing anymore. And now with the time you've been here, the money spent, and the players that you've got, because even with last year's squad, I keep saying a better manager would have got more out of that team. A better manager gets more out of this team as of right now. Do you see what I'm saying? That goes without saying, people. I think it's obvious now. When you turn up to Anfield and you've got 5 defenders, including Raya, and then you put 3 CDMs in front of it, bro, and then you've got Martinelli, who's a defensive winger anyway. He's not good for going forward. He's only good for tracking back. That's not an opinion. That's the truth, unfortunately. You see what I'm saying? So now the pressure's on. Even the tippity of toppies, yes, they're still making their excuses, but they're like, oh, you know, the sugar monster on AFTV. I think Shane played some of that clip. I was looking to do some of that as well myself. If I can find it, I'll play it. He's making Voldemort. He's making Lee Judges. He's making Lee Judges look like a bottom gooner, bruv. Because you're out here talking about, yeah, it's negative, but we don't win at Anfield, and look where we was. Just like what Shane was saying with the whole Doc and Marty McFly impersonate. You get me? We need to make up a scenario where we was so bad before Arteta came here. Not realizing that Arteta was the manager when we finished 8th. Oh, that was only half a season. It don't count. Well, then maybe his FA Cup shouldn't count then. You can't have it both ways, innit? Do you know what I mean? And yes, he won the FA Cup, and his name was the manager. Yeah, he's got the picture of him holding the FA Cup in his office. We know this. But it's 6.5 years now. 1 FA Cup. We spent $1 billion for 1 FA Cup. So now forget all of that. Forget the nearly runs. Forget the times where we flopped. Forget the times where we nearly won. Let's look at right now with this squad, because obviously he's here. I wanted him gone years ago. I'm saying years ago. Last year, even at the end of the year before that, 23-24, I'm like, bro, this guy's not good. You've had everything in your favor and you still can't get over the line. So I just knew then. I never backed him before, and I did back him in the 22-23 season and the 23-24 season, because I can't. How could I not back it? Turn me into a top gooner, innit? Change my mind, and you can't. And the arguments don't move me. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, but we used to get beat by the top 6. Like, the standards are on the floor, gang. So what? We didn't win then, and we ain't winning now. Do you know what I'm saying? So, but even back then, though, when we used to get smacked by we was winning FA Cups and that, huh? If anything, it's worse now. Like Northside said, it's like we've gone back to phase 1 football, and we're in phase like 10 million and 69 or whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's crazy work. Let me get back into some of these comments though. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the pressure is on right now. Some people are talking about he won't get to Christmas. Me personally, this is how bad the club and the fans cuck for this guy. Like, I think the only thing that will definitely get him gone is if we don't get into Europe. Even if we don't win this season, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. But that's the PTSD. That is the PTSD. And why is everyone saying this stuff? Because this is what Arteta does. That's what he does. Yeah? We'll play it again for you. 1 goal, not even that. Nil. It's not even 1 goal anymore. 0-0. This is saying point of view after Arsenal scoring 1 goal. It's not even that. Your man's out here trying to protect 0-0. You guys remember I played the Farley TV clip? Yeah, we was winning at 0-0. That honestly, bro, this is what this guy must think. That is not going to win cups and trophies and all that and titles. It's not. Even Mourinho, with his defensive thing, had killers to attack because that is also a part of the game. You can't ignore it. Do you know what I mean? You're out here trying to get 0-0s. We're going to game trying to get 1 point. Huh? Big up Darren Martin. Big up Shane, man. Appreciate the raid each and every time. Like, I'm just being honest, guys. It's disgusting. You're slamming the doors. Blam, 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 blam. All the locks. All the chastity belts. Big up Latvian Guna. Big up Nems. There's his link. That's not going to win us nothing, man. This is what you're going to do. This is what you're going to do in probably the most pressurized season that there's been. The media's turning on you now. Your little cabal, they're turning on you a little bit now. Yeah, we're hearing about meetings and things like that. I'm praying that he's got pressure on him like that because he's walking around like he ain't. And if he has got all that pressure on you, then you're just going further into your shell. That should tell everyone that this ain't the right guy, bro. Because because a winning mentality translates. Your body language, your actions translate. It means something. All the rivals, when they see that midfield, what are they scared of? Liverpool, oh, they have to do something. They're the ones at home. Like, you find some shame. We're trying to win the league. They're the champions. What the fuck do they need to do? Do you know what I'm saying? Huh? Come on, man. Find some shame, people, innit? But these guys, so they can keep going to press conferences, so they can stay on the good side and follow my Patreon, send me super chats. You know, we know better because we're all in the cabal and we all talk the same way. And therefore, those other guys, you know, they don't know anything about football because they don't read the numbers. It's really simple. Like, bosh, you know, like that. Bro, man ain't offering me for a misfits. Not that I'd fight on misfits, but I'm just saying, bro, man's picking his battles, innit? That, yeah, selective badness. That's all I'm saying. And I'm 5'9", I'm 5'8", bro. I know this guy's like 6 foot, and I'll take it in a heartbeat, bro. And I'm confident I will chop that tree down. Bosh, bosh. You get me? Mind the overgrown rat, if you can hear him barking in the background. But anyway, let's get into a few more of these comments. Life is like that. Sometimes you fall into a box of tits and come out sucking your Hey, that's brilliant. Big up Robert, man. Yeah, we got some of the bots over there on Kick as well. Tired of streaming to 0, well then, like, follow the account then, yeah, because the bots can manage to find their way into the chat. How about you follow the Kick then? Follow me on Twitch. Gaming channel, bosh. Get that. Hey guys, don't take the piss. And he's gaming regular as well, and we all like games. No, you know what I'm saying? Go and subscribe. Sports channel as well, bosh. Go and subscribe. Don't take the mic. Don't take the mix. See, I've asked you lot to do something as well, right? With all of the links in one comment, and it takes me so long to get to it, innit? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to live with me. I'm an uncle now, innit? I'm an uncle now. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like I was saying to Latvian Guna, when you start getting older, yeah, you start bolding and that, yeah, you ain't got nothing left to lose. Do you know what I'm saying? Attitude stinks like fresh shit. Vigilante is a legend. He is. Big up Nems. What the fuck? Big up Like Thief. Glad to have you in here, my G. Said Labert. Big up, man. That's disgraceful to do that. Hey, are you talking about, yeah, what they did to Latvian on it, bro? What they did to I would have gone out like wanted, bro. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know it's my birthday today, you little pussies. You know it's my birthday today. And that's what you're going to say to me, yeah. Bosh, you know, I'm probably going to get arrested, bro. I get into arguments with my missus. Like, my missus never backs me in that because every time I was used to, obviously been working for years and that since I was 16 in the workplace. I'm always having arguments. I'm always having confrontations in it. So she calls me little Napoleon and that in it, you know, like. But she never backs me, even though, like, remember I told you that story about the older geezer just being racist, just bare racist, like nigger, and I shouldn't even have said that, and all of them, yeah, all of that kind of stuff. And I gripped him one time. She's like, why are you gripping up the elderly? I'm like, oh my days. Like she's the ops, bro. I swear down. But yeah, that's what they did, bro. You know, I'm rambling. I say that to say this. If they would have done that to me on my birthday, you're just asking for trouble now. Are you taking the piss? Huh? On my birthday, bro. From I'm coming into work on my birthday, you're looking to let me go, bro. Like you have to do it the day after, or shout me before I even get in. Send me the email, send me the bat signal. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna make me come in, brother, and do travel and do some work before, because I guarantee they know. Latvian, if you're still in the chat, my guy, I know it weren't straight away in the morning, was it? They probably made you sit down and do like an hour or two's work, bro, and then say, oh, can we have a little meeting, or do you want to turn off your computer, or what? Are you mad? Bro? Anyway, we're here as best as we can to support, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, happy belated. It was his birthday. They took the piss, bro. They took that, bro. That, bro, brutal. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it was after the shift. If that, bro, that's, bro, then you're asking for man to get arrested. Are you taking the piss? Even make a man come in the morning and log in and all that kind of stuff. Because I used to do office work as well. You want man to log in and start taking calls and all, and then you tell man, oh, do you want to just go on a meeting mode, or bro, are you taking the piss after a couple of hours of working? You don't know what you're gonna do on his birthday. Crash out time, crash out time, bro. But big up Latvia, no, keep your chin up though, bro. Obviously, we're here for you in any way that we can be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is, but like I said, he's monetized. Get over there, send him a little super chat, super sticker, 99p, something. It helps. Like he's sacked on his birthday, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute piss take. That Wi-Fi guy was watching Scary Movie 3. Mice are inside the house, rats are. Hey, big up Waha. And because of you, I saw Sweden, Slovenia today. I'm thinking, oh yeah, that reminded me of you, bro. And I thought, and I could do Jokeres watch as well. So we are doing the Sweden, Slovenia or I should say Slovenia, Sweden game. We are doing that later on as well. You know what I'm saying? So 7:30. Yeah, obviously when the season started, I was always gonna start trying to do at least 2 streams a day if I can. Obviously, I was a bit demotivated. Sorry, guys. I was a bit demotivated because of what has transpired. But at the end of the day, I like doing what I like doing. I had plenty of great messages of support from you legends. And we're gonna roll with the punches like I always do. Do you know what I'm saying? So catch me here 7:30 if because the international break is shit. I don't even want to do the England game because I find England boring. I thought Sweden, yeah, Slovenia, Sesko against Jokeres could be a little bit interesting. So catch me here at 7:30, gang. We will be here. That is what it is. Wow, man. Big up Latvia, man. Tops gunner. Is that sauce? Is that extra? Is that second? But are we competing? Yeah, but we don't win. And we're still getting bantered. And everyone makes jokes. And you know what I mean? Like Arteta is now like a fucking caricature, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? With the laughing stock of football still. With all of you competing. We used to get bantered. Huh? We're still getting bantered. What world do you live in? Do you know what I'm saying? We can't catch a break. We are the most hated, but at the end of the day, a lot of it is justified because we have mongs in this fan base, people. We just do. There's mongs in every fan base, though, but with the Arsenal fan base, sorry, guys, it's just a little bit more pronounced. It's just in your face. We're active online, as Shane was, Monopoly pieces. That was brilliant. You know what I'm saying? I was crying. Monopoly pieces, bro. For 40 buff. Sorry, like my fucking, obviously, I was in North Africa, bruv, Egypt. Like, I didn't escape the peeling, so I got to moisturize. I didn't escape the peeling, but I still got a bit of a tan. You see what I'm saying? And it would have been worse because I was really trying to be outside. But like I said to you guys, like there was 5 of us. I swear we had like 9 nights, and every night someone was like not well or having to go back early. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad. Extra sauce. You get me? Big up Dre. Legend in the building. Hope you're well today. Big up Compost Smurf, another legend. Bro, why am I not seeing a wrench by your name? What's going on with that? I'm gonna try. You know me, it takes me so long to get to the thing. I probably missed out your can't see your chat anymore. Let's have a look. I'll be right back with you in a minute though. Big up Phoenix. What are we talking about? Oprah Winfrey time. You don't see this on YouTube. Maybe it's stupid, but yeah. You know what I mean? Gary Mank. I've seen you a few times. Go on then, son. But like I said, guys, with great power comes great responsibility. I know we can't be here like clockwork every day, but yeah, if you hold the wrench, then you need to be active. You need to be over here. You need to be supporting. I'm already seeing people dipping out. So people might be losing wrenches, you know, like that. You big up Compass. See you there? That's how we, yeah, everybody, bruv. What are you talking about? We're gonna have a whole chat of mods, huh? The viewers, Darren Martin. Everybody. Like the video. Hit the bell notification. Make sure you're here for when the views is there. You get me? The community's got to be active. Is that my Sainsbury's? Can you hear it? So if this rat starts barking, you know that's my Sainsbury's. Oh Lord! So and I'm a big muesli fan, so that's my muesli coming. You get me? Automation can't come fast enough. Can't even get McDonald's order right anymore. Do you know what I'm saying? But look at the attitude of that. Why? But did I give it to you? But hold on, do you not represent this? And that's what Arteta's like. Oh, but did I kick the ball? But you're picking the team. But are they my players? Well, yeah, they are your players. But they're all shit. And but they're your players. Huh? You ain't got the right pieces. You don't trust it. But they're your players. You brought them here. You can't be excused for that. And I'm not even saying the point's wrong. Like if you don't trust the players and you look at the bench and some of them are looking a bit meaty, that's on you. Same way. So I get it, but we can't excuse you for your own mistakes because that means it didn't work, did it? Yeah, we just had to do a rebuild without winning anything. We didn't even finish the first one because it was missing a striker and a left winger. You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense, people. But that's Arteta in a nutshell. But did I give you the burger? Is that sauce? Are we competing? Is that second? I am so handsome. You know, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. And everyone that keeps talking about, like Shane, and I keep saying, like, Marvel, what if? Big up. Yeah, I think that is the Sainsbury's. Marvel, what if, bro? But we were so bad. And Mustafi was wearing a do-rag. Like, so what, bro? Even back then, I don't think the wages were as bad as what they are now. And this ain't even fresh, but this is what I've got. So have a look at this. The donkey at the end with all that money. Martin Odegaard, even Declan Rice to be on 240, bro. Because he looks a shadow of himself. But that's on Arteta. Like I said, I cannot blame any of these guys. Did they come in and say, I think I'll have 200 grand this time? No, they didn't. They didn't. That was on Arsenal. That was on Arteta. That was on Edu. That was on everybody. But they're acting like that McDonald's employee. But was it me? Hold on. But are you wearing the uniform, big man? Like, hold on. That guy's shameless settings. Tell them again, bro. Did you get Silk Song? I don't know what that is about. Big yourself up. Big up Usyk, man. Views. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I don't know how Arsenal fans can continually back this manager. 8th, 5th were his first three. And you know that as a rival, bro. This is what I keep trying to tell them. Wake up. You know that in Inception when he spins the totem. Like, are we dreaming? Do you know what I'm saying? Wake up, bro. But yeah, as a coach, how did he keep his job? And I say that all the time, Usyk. I know obviously you're kind of new around here, but I've seen you a few times. Big yourself up. It don't matter who you support. We just want real ones over here. But if you've been following, man, I've been saying it, bro. If you've been following, man, I have been saying it. 8th, 5th. He shouldn't even have got to 22, 23. How many times have you heard me say that, people? My viewers forever. You know, like, how many times have you heard me say that? He shouldn't even have got to 22, 23, but he did. And when I saw it, I'm like, finally, okay, I come back. Then we failed. And I was like, all right, surely you're going to learn. Then we had 23, 24. We started off slow. People were giving him so much credit, like we were doing it on purpose. But then we picked up. We had Dubai. We had a great January or whatever. We picked up. It weren't all the way till the end of the season because we were still dropping. That's how we lost the league. But we were still there or thereabouts. The Premier League trophy was at the Emirates at the end of that season. So even though it was still out of our hands, so I was still pissed off and still didn't think we were going to win it. And I was proven right. But there was a chance. And then when you was on that pitch talking about feel the pain and second ain't enough, and I was, you know, like, I see Ma doing that all the time. But yeah, we've all watched Wolf of Wall Street. You've seen me doing that bare times. I was with him. I was there, bro. I'm like, boom, this is it. This season, not this season started, the last season that just went past, that we just stumbled through to second. I thought, this is it. Michael Jackson, final tour. This is it. We're going to blow out the market. You get me? Like, we've just done second twice. This third time lucky. This is it. But everyone at Arsenal missed the memo, bro, because it weren't it. You know, I even feel like only half of the memo got through this season. Let's be honest. Even with the money we spent, 8 signing, everyone, I've heard so many people go on about the fact that we signed 8 players. 13 have left from a squad that was already small. I think we can all agree. We've already got like 5 or 6 injuries, and we're only 3 games into the season. And still, I'm hearing about Trossard. I thought the window had closed. Someone in the chat let me know, innit? I ain't even checked it. I've come off the transfer hype. The season started now. We're in a fucking international break, all of that shit. I come off all of that. Why am I hearing about Trossard still? Like, ain't the window closed? Like, I don't know. 4 seasons, he was also knocked out of Europe by Villarreal, Olympiacos, Sporting, knocked out of the cuts by Championship Forest at the time, relegation scrapping Southampton since then. Bro, the rivals know the story. And this is how I see it. But the guys over there, it's like, you know, like when you fancy someone, so you ignore all of their shortcomings. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what these fans do. And that's the only way I can put it. I don't fancy the guy, bro. I'm very critical of you. If you do well, I'll give you props. If you don't, and you're scary, I'm gonna say so. Like, big up Usyk though. Again, bottled 3 league title races, and after spending 1 billion, he's still trying to park the bus. Bro, that's what makes me sick, because it don't work. It's easy to see it don't work. Do that once we've got something to protect. At least I was getting upset when he was doing it, because he was doing it last season. We'd score 1 goal and then you're trying to shut up shop. We all know it, we all see it. That's not enough, because the moment they score a goal, then we're back to square one. Just like if you're trying to protect 0-0, it's even worse than square one. He's got even worse, people. This is what I don't understand. So now I'm not even, I don't want to be arguing with other side guys or middle gooners or whoever. I don't want to be arguing, bro. You believe what you believe. I believe what I believe. I'm asking the club and Arteta to change my mind. Can they? So far, no good. I ain't even blaming the players. I'm not trying to get onto Gyökeres. I'm telling you to watch this manager this season. He is the one, the architect apparently. He's the one that's not going to be able to use these players. We're already seeing it. Eze's not a left, but yeah, he can play there, but he's not. That's not him. But you're too scared to drop Arteta's angels. So like I said, all these little things you should be sacked for. There should be competition, not cover. There should never be anyone that can just walk into this team, bro. That's how you keep everyone sharp. That's the first thing. You should get sacked on that. The negligence towards our players, bro. playing them through injury, brocking them up. They don't touch a ball. They still have to play. They still have to travel while injured. This guy doesn't give a shit. He should be sacked for that alone. For constantly lying and never being accountable. Sacked for that alone. Huh? For the club selling fucking Monopoly pieces and fucking bags and all shit that's got nothing to do with nothing. How about you give us what we want then? Oh, but they did. They gave us Jokeres. They gave us Eze. Fucking get your head out of the sand, people. Get your head out of the sand. Eze came because Kai Havertz got injured. Because before that, all of the interest cooled off, bro. They were trying to tell us about Ethan. The same guy he doesn't want to play, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got a new toy in Max Dowman. Every time it's the same old patterns. So like I said, it's a lazy argument to say, oh, we ain't kicked a ball yet, or the transfer window's over now, or we're into a new season now, we move. And I hear that to a degree, but you can't ignore what's transpired. You can't, because that's what shows you the patterns. I'm tired of hitting my head against the wall. Oh, but it's a new day, so just keep hitting your head against the wall. It makes no sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? But big up Usyk though, big up Vigilante. I have no clue what you mean. Apology, neither did I, bro. Oh, it's a new game. Big up Compost Smurf. Big up Bradley. Ruben Amorim managed that Sporting Lisbon team that knocked him out of the Europa League. He done that exactly, bro. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, maybe it's Arsenal, bro. Maybe it is Arsenal, bro. Maybe it is Arsenal because, like I said, yeah. Just like I thought Ruben Amorim was a good coach until he's gone to United. And now you look like out of your depth, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like now you look stupid and stubborn like Arteta. So if you was to come to Arsenal, maybe you would have been on that same shit. Just dumb and stubborn, bro. It don't work. There's been plenty of examples of when things work and when they don't, and a manager changing something and going on to do bits. I don't even need to come up with that. Like I said, if I'm Wreck-It Ralph right now, I do apologize.
Are these edits? What is going on here? They're not even done. Like, what's this? How do people just be coming up with these ideas, bro? They even somehow ended up with Ruben Amorim filling up his Pokemon cards booklet. How they done this? Back in 2021, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer apologized to the Manchester United fans after finishing second in the Premier League. He apologized for finishing second in the Premier League and he said, I know we are not where we want to be in the league. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer apologized to the Manchester United fans for us being second in the Premier League. Second in the Premier League, by the way. And now look at us, 15th, 16th out of the Carabao Cup, 3 games in on the new season, no win.
Yeah, so it's dark, but it's dark for us as well. But even Man United, right? And I played that for obviously laughing at Ruben Amorim and all that stuff, and it seemed fitting after Bradley's comment. But there's things in there. Ole Gunnar, I can't even say his name. Solskjaer, bruv, yeah. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bruv, is saying sorry for finishing second. Sorry. Back in the day when I was growing up, we used to be kicking off if we finished second because we were used to winning stuff. So I'm sorry for being born when I was. I'm sorry for seeing my club win stuff and want them to do it again. Like, that's the standards, bro. But now, no, because Mikel Ultra's come in. Yeah, get out with the whole hypnotism thing. The cult of Arteta. And he learned from Arsene Wenger. Arsene had to crawl so that Arteta could run in it or walk or whatever you want to say. But he looked at that and said, they're about to be beaten by the Bears. If you know, you know, Simpsons. They're about to be beaten by. He's just a hustler, bro. He's not like a proper football man. He's a hustler, bro. Look at this. Big up Gavin, by the way. Hope you're well. Gonna feel like no one can give me one good reason to validate him being in the job right now. He shouldn't have been in the job after his first 3 seasons, but he was. He should have got sacked last season after picking up nothing, but here he is regardless. So with all of that, what's the reason why he should be the manager now? 25-26 season. What are you going to tell me? He's so close. What are you going to tell me? The pressure is on right now. Let me know in the chat as well, right? How long will he get sacked at the end of the season if he wins nothing but gets Champions League football? That's the first question. Or if you think the pressure's really on and he could get sacked long before that, put it in the chat. Because for me, again, it's the Walking Dead people.
Man, being an Arsenal fan is too hard, man. This manager, I just can't take him.
Y'all want to see a dead body? Yeah.
Might as well. He was saying all the right things. Goosebumps. Be excited. He even said over my dead body. Look at those rivals of all those players, man. We never gonna see a trophy.
Look like Freddy Krueger got him. He stank.
Because you're cowardly. The Liverpool fans came out of Anfield and they said, like, bro, like, what is this? Do you know what I'm saying? What are those? They came out of Anfield and said, hold on. Did he just turn up with 3 bricks in the midfield? And then Arsenal fans are saying we were dominating. Dominating a 0-0. We had 11 shots and how many on target, brother? Oh, 1 for the whole game. How many key chances in the game? All these guys waking up like they're the opening scene in the Matrix, just green 9s and 0s and 9. Yeah, like my green screen, you can see little bits of green. That's how they wake up, guys. All they see is numbers, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? And like I said to Northside as well, big him up, yeah. For the amount of set piece, the way that we've set up to just be some set piece basketball team, that kickoff as well, big up Vigilante, because he just burst out like, oh my, I was like, what's happened? I couldn't believe it. Are we an American football team, a rugby team? We're kicking it into touch. We're trying to get first down or something and push the team up. Like, what is this, bro? What have we turned into? Are you guys honestly telling me you're happy with what you're seeing? Wow. Wow, have we seen a more committed Arteta in that the loser gal? Yeah, since that Liverpool game, is Arteta defense league is extremely high. Madness, bro. And what you're losing composure. You know what I'm saying? You didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? You're losing composure, bro. You've been caught crashing out on the internet a good few times now, bro. You've been caught saying Arteta right, all of that. You're losing composure. You know, top 5, bro. It's just a scratch, bro. You nearly had your head taken off, bro. Outside in London, bro, saying there's no killers, bro. You nearly got killed, bro. It's just a scratch. Have you seen his neck? That's what they're trying to say about Bukayo Saka. It's just a scratch when he's got some big old line going down his leg, bro. Just a scratch. Does it look like just a scratch? Because he don't look like the same player at all. And that's on Arteta. Declan Rice, broken. That's on Arteta. One of the best 6s in world football. Now we don't know what you are. You got Steven Shigal talking about he's not a defensive midfielder anymore. You're losing composure. Shut up, bruv. Out here screaming at people like that. For me, that's rude. It's rude. You didn't believe. Big up Phoenix, man. Whoever replaces Arteta must be top tier manager. No more youth training scheme managers who only have dreams. Tell them again. And whose job is it to do what? Is it our job to build people up, to managers and shit? Or is it their job to win trophies, like to build us up? Because people are getting it twisted out here. People are getting it twisted out here. Do you see what I'm saying? Fully twisted. Big up. See, look, and am I even going to be able to find this to pin it? Probably not. Such an idiot. I've asked you to do something, and I can't even facilitate it, big man. What an idiot. Just got VR2, going to look at doing streams using that, and next month I'm going to focus on horror games as it's Halloween month. Big up Vigilant. Make sure you guys are tuned in for that, innit? Sub to his channel. You know what I mean? The links are there. The links are in the chat. Community settings. Let's all support each other, innit? You know what I mean? So make sure you're supporting Vigilante. Big up Compass. He said the media will hound Amorim out before Arteta. They will. And it's bad, isn't it? Because Man United, for they're a massive institution, no matter what you want to say, right? But they gave him a free hit because he came halfway through the year. They wanted their man, they paid the compensation, and you gave him a free hit. So at the end of that season, you couldn't really have just said, oh, we're going to sack you because you've been bad. Because he told you I didn't want to come until the end of the season. I want to have a transfer window. You gave him a transfer window. Wasn't that good, was it? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, and Mbeumo and Cunha, they were both on my shopping list. So I'm not dissing it the whole way. I'm just saying it like you probably could have done with a few more numbers, a goalkeeper, a new midfielder. You know what I mean? You've kind of given him a bit of a free hit. If he performs that way again this season, then yeah, probably he's going to be gone. But look at that. And this is meant to be Man United's banner era. They still got better standards than us. They still won more trophies than us. They still been in 5 finals in the last 5 years. How many have we been in? Crazy video views. Big up Kwaja, man. That video is facts. Exactly. Big up, man. Big up. Arsenal fans rattled by Jose Mourinho's comments on Arsenal fans. Well, you can be rattled, but it's the truth. Like we're a laughing stock. You man are acting like we're out the banner era. Which part? We're a laughing stock. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What era are we out of? Because we don't win, and that's what we get bantered for. Like we literally have to be perfect to stop the banter. We're literally gonna have the return of Thierry Henry, like someone who's bagging like Thierry Henry, so like back in the day standards, like people are just scared of us. But even now, we compete and look at where he's took us to. We still get back bridesmaids. Look at the tifos. Look at the comedy sketches. Just go on TikTok and type in Arsenal. Bro, like, and you don't think we're not getting bantered still. It's crazy. Slamming the door is crazy. 1-0. Bro, that was what he was doing for 1-0. Now you've gone one. I told you, every year changes something. And I was hoping that he would this year for the better. But he hasn't. He's doubled down, but he's gone even more. You can't even say counter-attack. It's counter-defense, bro. Yeah, I'm making a new term. And that's Arteta style, counter-defense. You heard it here first, bro. Counter-defense. You were slamming the door for a 1-0 last season. Now you're slamming the door on a 0-0. We're not even trying to score. Please make it make sense. How can you say that? We're just running around doing a lot of nothing. We were dominating in the first half. Liverpool just weren't up to nothing. Let's just be honest. They were in the ascendancy in the second half as well. Their manager made the change. They changed the game. We're the ones trying to win the league, by the way. They just won it. Fraud is offset. Bro, tell them, Gunner. Bro. He's literally, like I said to Northside, he'll sit on the toilet and poo will come up from the toilet and into his bum, bruv. Yeah, pause. Everything's inverted with this guy. Probably gets into bed backwards. You know what I'm saying? You don't take off clothes to get to bed. Probably puts them on. Jackets, oven mitts, boots. This guy's an idiot, bro. I'm sorry. Credit. This is big Arsenal, you know. How about you get the fuck out the club if you can't win here, bro? Go and win somewhere else. Good for you. But you can't do it here. You've had long enough. You've had all the money and support. Views, do you think we should cash in on Trossard? Absolutely. We shouldn't have been starting the season with Martinelli or Trossard at the club. If there was going to be only one of them, it probably would have been Martinelli because we know Arteta likes a defensive player. That's the only reason he started at Liverpool. That's the only reason you get into this team. It ain't for what you do going forward. I wouldn't have had none of them here. I would have had Wissa, you know what I mean? Lookman, Liao was twerking for us. Semenyo, he's a right winger. So what? Put him on the fucking left. Or so what if he is a right winger? Maybe move some. So what? Because Saka's not the same. That's why I was upset when Man United got Mbeumo. And I know why people and Kudus, they ain't going to want to come because Saka's here. And I get that. And it's Arteta's fault. But it should be competition. If Saka's not doing it, then sit your ass on the bench until you're doing it. Or if you're not fit, then do you understand what I'm saying? Like, and I said it from last season, competition, not cover. as well. In it, it's 0-0, guys. You know what I mean? Like Bradley, like there's something to protect there. A point. Huh? Make it make sense. Hey, big up Everest, man. Hope you're good, my G. Big up views and the viewers. Like the stream, sub to the new channel. Don't be a pagan or a mutant. Tell them again, man. Big up Everest, man. Liverpool fan. Big up Gary Mank. Shane Ray, good afternoon. Views in the chat. Like, sorry I've taken so long, man. Top guy. Big up to you, my G. Big up Gianni, man. Big up Gianni. Obviously, there's going to be no link today. Because I don't know how long this stream's gonna be, and we are doing the watch along later. But what will be tomorrow, Saturday? Probably throw out the link then. So anyone that wants to come up and have their say, especially you, Gianni, come up and have your say, my bro. Hope you're well. Hope your family's good. Make sure you guys are subscribing to Gianni as well. Let's get his link in the chat. I know the mods have probably done it already. Gang, do you know what I mean? Big up, man. Appreciate that. Big up Everest. Come on, Nems. Nems, big up, sub to your channel just now. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Community settings, Nems, make sure you sub to Everest as well. It's love for the love out here. I've always tried to say that from day one. So let's make sure that the community is doing community things, innit? Yeah? Big up, man. Thank you, Everest. Make sure you're returning the favor, though, Nems. There's, look, boom. Don't even have to ask. Don't even have to ask. Vigilante, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Big up Bradley Lee gun a first round knockout on Pink Eye. Do you know what, bro? I heard that he done it. Like I said, I had a bit of an early one, bro. So I was like just in and out of sleep. I was waking up at mad times. I woke up at like 2:15, went down to the garden, smoked some of my joint, went back to bed. So it's a bit of a mad one, but I'll have to try and catch that on playback. I was waiting to see if he was gonna respond in it. Because Pink Eye is just, bro, this guy, bro, absolute joke. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolute joke. Why are you trying to call out Lee, bro? First and foremost, he's in Spain, so you expect him to fly. Like, why is he gonna want to fight on Misfits? Do you know what I'm saying? And he's like my age, couple years older than me. And how old are you? But regardless, whatever, it's still a men's thing. Like, that's not even the issue, bro. But looking at you and looking at Lee, I'm like, boy, Lee might even just knock you out anyway, bro. But regardless, the point is that you're picking your battles. Like, I'm in London right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Shane's a lot closer than Spain. Like, North Side, like, there's other, like, why you just, because you're a bully. He's calling Lee a bully, innit? But yeah, at the same time, when you finished your, because I've got the call out here, I'm going to play it in a sec. At the same time, you're finishing your thing talking about the rehab that you need, but you don't like bullies. Like, can you make it make sense? And what is it with these top gooners that when you can't come and debate, when you can't just come and argue your points, you want to do some sort of link up? It's cool though, because obviously they think a lot of us are scared or whatever. But it just goes to the, you're calling us bullies for cracking joke and giving you nicknames and making little videos. Do the same. It's open season. Like, crack on, clip me up. I don't give a shit. My face is on the internet. Ain't gonna change my mind, ain't gonna change your mind. Just like when they say go down the lane or you'd never turn up at the Emirates, like, oh what, bro? Like, it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's mad. The first thing they do though is go to violence. Don't you remember a gal was because obviously there was some things, I'm not even gonna mention everything or names, but there were certain things said about a gal, and it was a little bit over the top. And I don't do those kind of things, but everyone was on X and the internet like, oh, you know, these guys saying this and going for family and kids. And yes, you don't do that for anybody. I get it. But acting like a gal, some victim. And we've seen all the evidence recently of my man shouting over people, telling people, shut the fuck up, you're chatting shit. Does that sound like a victim to you? Does he look like a victim when he's on screen? He can barely, the moment you say anything bad about Arsenal or not even Arsenal, Arteta more time, he's itching. He was always jumping in. He can't stay quiet and just listen to the points. But that's all right though. He can tell people to shut the fuck up. You're chatting shit. Fuck off, get out of here. Screaming at people like he's their dad. That's cool though, isn't it? But I can't say that he reminds me of Michael Jackson. Or top 5, huh? But I'm a bully. Make it make sense, bro. Because all they do Yeah, because these people have been asked to come on platforms. Come and argue your point then. Come and debate. You see what it gets like when they have the roundabout and so, where we gets together, people we're arguing, we're going back. But come and do that. Argue your points. I'm not saying, oh, when you see Stephen Nagal do him harm, do his family harm. Never in a million years. But listen to this.
There's a lot of people out there that would love to give you a smack, and it would be an absolute honour to be the one to do it. Now I'm fully expecting you to run your big fat mouth and find any excuse not to. But whatever beef you've got with me, let's settle it in the ring on Misfits. You're a bully and I don't like bullies, therefore I'll be donating half of my purse to the Anti-Bullying Alliance and the other half will go towards the rehab that you so desperately need. Ball's in your call.
So you don't like bullies, but you're saying that he needs rehab. You don't like bullies, but you don't want to go on a stream and debate. Your first thing is violence. This is what they're all like. This is what they're all like, by the way. Like, even if that was the case, say for instance, even if that was the case, right? They didn't even go on to Misfits, or they did go on to Misfits, and say Pink Eye even beat Lee, just hypothetically, right? What does that prove? That the things we're saying about you is not true anymore, or that you're not an industry plant, or you're not a corporate shill, just sucking dick to get into press conferences, and you've only been doing content a year, but you're meeting all the players and you're cooking with Petit and all this other stuff. Everyone's just like, oh, you're jealous. Like, come on, man. What's Lee got to be jealous about? His YouTube career is healthy. Do you understand what I'm saying? He makes money. Yeah, he's all right. But even still, even if we turned up and had a fight, look, I'm a midget compared to like Marty McFly, the sugar monster, bro. He'd probably just fall on me. I'd still fight him in a heartbeat, but I don't know if I'd win that one, innit? Like, but what would that prove? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they always want to say about how we don't know nothing and we're depressed in life and yeah, we don't know football and all. Then why are you not coming on to debate? Lee saying that you're a company shill. Lee saying you're an industry plant, and we know why. You've only done a year worth of content creation, and you're cooking with Petit, and you're meeting this person and that person, and you're getting free merch and all this. We know why. Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's what Lee's saying. So what is having a fight what's that gonna prove? You understand what I'm saying? If you think we're chatting shit, then come and show us that we're chatting shit. Come and debate us. Come and blow us out the water with your arguments. But instead you want to fight, or you want to meet up, or you wouldn't say that in person. Like, bro, I definitely would, but regardless of whether I would or wouldn't, and regardless of whether someone would beat me up or not, right? Does that still change the fact that you're sucking dick, that you're a happy clapper? It don't. Do you know what I'm saying? Does it change the fact that what Lee said is basically true? Because why are you not arguing about that? Why are you not coming out and saying, no, I'm not an industry plant. Here's how I've been working hard. Here's, all the evidence of me struggling, or here's the messages I sent asking to, please, can we do a little networking? Can we, yeah? You come out and say, let's get on Misfits. That just shows that you're an industry plant even more, bro. What, you're in KSI's gym? What purse? What money, bro? Who's putting up the money? I'm just saying, bro. What is it going to prove? Even if I did see, even that guy, big up Gunner Lane, he was doing his little Arteta disses, rap disses, right? And then you got that Gooner guy, the bearded Hagrid or whatever the fuck he's called, yeah? I'll beat you down the lane, I'll come and do this and you're a dickhead, because you don't agree with what he says. I don't agree with what you guys say. But every time we try and go at you guys, it's more like comedy. Do you understand? Or whatever, even still. Like, you can say you don't, man's a dickhead because you don't agree, fine. But then you want to try and threaten physically. Why don't you come and debate your arguments? Why don't you come and prove us wrong? Why don't you come and blow us out the water? They want to have fights. They want to have meetups. Cool, but I'm just saying that still ain't going to prove, you know what I'm saying? 1 year, I've been around here for 1 year, bro. I ain't even got 3,000 subs. I can't even get monetized, bro. I think we all know why, innit? Let's be honest. I'm cool. Just own it, bro. You think all the other journalists don't own that they're journalists, bro? even though it's some scumbag job. You're a journalist, own it, bro. Yeah, just like Lee, bro, owns it. That's why he looks like he's. I always say to Lee judges, blink a couple of times if you, or do some signals if you need help, and we try and get you out of there, bro. Because I've got a feeling that he can see what we see, but he's trying to keep the money coming in, innit? Trying to keep the job and all that. I get it, and I'm not knocking no one's hustle. Just own it. You know what I mean? Arsenal should always be first, even if you're making money off the club. Arsenal should always be first, innit? And so what I mean by that is that when something is on fire, say it's on fire. Don't say you've just turned on the central heating. Don't worry, that's not flames. I've just turned the heating on. Smoke going everywhere, things burning down. That's what I mean. And they'll go, but it's not burning down. What are you talking about? I'm happy. Just like, because someone tried to argue with me in it, and I said, look, so if a chef bought you food and but you like the chef, but there's a hair in the food, like, what are you gonna do? You're still gonna eat the hair because you fancy the chef. But the chef has never brought me a hair in my suit. You're not even acknowledging the scenario. Like, I can't argue with you. So I'm not trying to argue. And if you don't like what I say, you don't need to be here. You know what I mean? Even people that I respect, people that I'm cool with, we don't agree on Arsenal. So we don't have to work. We don't have to be on screen together. That's cool. I ain't going to be out here doing up this argument thing. I'm just asking you, everyone, open up your eyes. Look at this manager. Look at him. Genius, they said. Architect. Look at this football we play. I'll probably be more entertained pulling out a tooth. And if we are going to be Stoke, why are we not sick at it? We should be scoring 2-3 set pieces every game. If all we do is cross, why can no one deliver a final ball? Huh? Make it make sense. We're not even good at it. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're not even good at it. I wouldn't mind if we was good at it. We got this fucking guy talking about, look.
It doesn't need much convincing. And if they do, for me, it's not a good starting point. If I have to convince a player to stay or to join.
Yes, Zaddy, yes. Look at Ian Wright, because Ian Wright's got his, I'm just rubbing my moob right now, so you know what's, yeah? Yeah? Yes, Zaddy, yes. Ian Wright just playing the old tune, boy. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, massa. You get me? You let those field in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Calvin Candy, and look at this dickhead, bro. He looks like AI right here, bro. I couldn't tell if that was real or whether it was like computerized. I kid you not.
Join us to Arsenal. I am a little, you know, it holds me back a little. It has to be, what do I have to do? I want to play for that club. It represents exactly the values, the style of play that I want. That's the kind of
the style of play that I want. Let me get this dickhead off the screen, bro. You got Gyökeres. He don't play the type of play that you want. So now you're happy for him to just fall off a cliff and to be getting cussed out on social media like it's his fault when we play like Stoke. Sorry, let me read this. Latvian Guna, what was the offense that you committed to get you fired? Big up Guna SE. Wolf of Wall Street, I ain't fucking leaving settings. Hey, tell them, bro. Tell them, bro. Tell them, bro. Tell them, Brad. Big up Everest. Old people think they can get away with saying slurs and we won't do anything about it since they're fragile. We respect them more. Trust me, no respect for racists. Uppercut straight to the I'm telling you, bro. That's one thing I don't play. I'm a Four Seasons pizza, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't be racist around me, bro. For anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? Not to say that we can't crack jokes, because certain people have stereotypes, and I'm from that era. But if you're like, you can't. Not around me, innit? Not around me, bro. Old or not. I understand it though, because I'm an uncle now. So as you get older, you start getting grays, you're balding. I got nothing left. You know, like Ian Bill settings, bro. There's nothing left. There ain't much more to lose, innit? So the who gives a fuck, that attitude comes right into play. I'll give you that. Nems, I'm right. It's quite hot out here. Shower freeze, fucking hell. Yeah, man. Big up, man. Big yourself up. Views, you love the South African accents. I do, bruv. Proper joke, bro. What's that film? You fucking bronze. What's that film? Is it with that South African actor, bro. The accent is sick, bro. Absolutely sick. Comedic gold, bro. African, Scottish accent. Even Shane was doing a Northern Ireland one today. That was quite funny as well. Do you know what I mean? So I love accents, man. Big up Wahaha. He said, "Oh, sweet, I'll try and make your show for the." Yeah, man, we're here, man. 7:30, we're gonna be here, guys. You know, Slovenia versus Sweden, Sesko versus Jokeres. You know, we are here for it. We are here for it because there's nothing else going on. You know, I hate the international break, but we need something to pass the time, innit? Ice, both, Everest, big up, man. Big up the Phoenix. There's a special place being set aside in hell for the former employees of tell them again, bro. That company sounds like it's destined to fail, just like Arteta's managerial career. Couldn't have said it better, man. Absolute wankers. You lot know his birthday, and someone woke up and said, "We're gonna sack him today." Huh? Just choosing violence like that. Just like I said, someone woke up at Arsenal and said, "Madueke," and everyone rubber stamped it. So I can't sit there and say there's competency at the club. How can I? But big up Latvian, man. I did nothing. There are some financial troubles. And bro, that happened to me when I was at Utility Warehouse in COVID. Loads of people were working from home. It was obviously costing them a lot of money to facilitate it. Do you know what I mean? I was just coming out of my probational period. They just let me go. They didn't even give me a proper reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even care at that point anyway. But I was at home when it was, we had our meeting on a Zoom call. I weren't in the office. I didn't travel. It weren't my birthday. And I still wanted to knock them out then. Do you know what I'm saying? So, guys, cutting the staff despite the fact that I was nowhere close to the youngest employee. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're not far behind me, Grob. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm only joking. Also got cut on my butt. Yeah, bro. Like I said, bro, that would have been, you know, that scene in Wanted, that whole, you would have been seeing SYT, all of the keyboard keys. I would have gone jail that day, bro. On my birthday, you taking the piss. You made me travel in as well. Are you taking the absolute piss, bro? Sack Arteta, bro. I'd love to. We're having a party, bro. Some people have to come to London. I might have to go over to Shane. We're having a party, bro. I fucking go to Lee in Madrid. You don't even know me like that, but I just turn up, bro. We're having a party, bro. You know what I mean? Hope you're good, man. Yeah, big up, man. Absolute legend that is Latvia. Make sure you're subscribing and supporting him because he needs all the help. There's Gianni's link. I know it, you know what I mean? Wrench crew. Come on, everybody. Oh, mod only chat. I notice I'm not a mod on a load of you guys' channel, though, huh? Huh? What's with that disrespect? But you get me, it's quite simple. Give me the password and there won't be no problems. Remember I told you that. Only mods, bro. Tell me another channel on YouTube like that, bro. I'm just saying. Support me though, because they will go as fast as they cut. Hey, look, hold on. And I've seen this guy in here a lot as well. Let me see if I can find him now. Big up Why Not? I see you, my G. Big up Hendo. Big up Dio. I can see you as well. Sacked by Zoom call. Yeah, I was, man. I said you're still a younger mate. 41. I'm kind of uncle status now, though, innit? Yeah, I just about made it because there's another little show that might be going on, and I just about made it, bro. Not quite OGs just yet, but just about made it. Give me 1 second, guys, because we're in our Oprah Winfrey bag right now. BBK, I see you, my bro. Big yourself up. This title triggered me. England national team would absolutely batter Arsenal. Big up Kingdom of Games. I don't think I've seen you here before, man. Maybe they would. They're as bad as each other, my guy. They're as bad as each other. I ain't even spoken about the fact that Levy's stepped down as well. We'll speak about that in a second as well. But I'm just trying to find, where's Benji at? Put another comment in, man. Yeah, look, Merch Adams, bro. Merchanal FC. We're by far the biggest warehouse you'll ever fucking see. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? All we do is sell stuff, bro. And we're not buying players and, yeah. Big up Benji. Put another comment in, Benji, if you're still here, bro. If not, you'll have to get blessed on a different day. Big up Storm still in the building. I've just seen you come in. Big up my familia. Big up, man. Just got home from work. What's going on? Sending blessings to our family. Only good vibes to you all. Big up man like Storm still. Definitely appreciate you. In SA, there's a lot of accents. Big up Nems. Big up Why Not. Williams are gonna podium at Monza. Is that a F1? That's my surname as well, Williams. Do you know what I found out recently as well, guys? It's a slave name. Yeah, Williams was a slave name back in the day. That's why there's a lot of Williams in the Caribbean, and it was a slave name back in the day. That's what I found out. It might be rubbish, but I don't know. District 9, big up Gunner for life. Hey, fucking prawns. Hey, that was sick. The accent is just off the chain, bro. I'm an accents guy. I like accents. Do you know what I'm saying? I like difference. I like variety. It's the spice of life. You know, anything for too much, too long just gets boring, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Wait a damn second, Unc. Surname is Williams. Yep. Lots of prestige around that name in modernity. Maybe, bro, but like I said, someone told me it was the slave name as well. Someone that kind of follows all of that stuff. And make sure we're hitting the likes though, guys. I don't know if we've quite hit 30 yet. Hit the likes, do you know what I'm saying? Show me some love, please. I need all the help I can get. You know the situation already, guys. You know what I mean? I can see the assembled in the building. Big yourself up. Benji, it was going to be you, my bro, but I don't know if you're still here. You know what I mean? Show some love. I'm just sharing the live because I realized I ain't done that yet. You know what I mean? So big up all of you legends. We're gonna dish out some more wrenches. Big up DG2 legendary show. Big up to you, my G. Afternoon, the assembled, my bro. Crack, Gavin's back in the place. Glad to have you in here. Big up Bradley, Latvian Guna. Been there before they shut down the whole office, pretty much full redundancy for permanent staff. They had people go for new job roles 6 months before. Like they know what's happening, guys. Just like Arsenal knew with Voldemort. Yeah. That's why I said I wouldn't even have had a CDM on my shopping list because I thought Voldemort was staying. I didn't know how bad things was, but they knew. Just like Latvian Gooners, they knew, bro. And that's what they did. Mental health is a serious thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Imagine man was depressed in life anyway. That's the falling down. If you're old enough to know falling down, Michael Douglas, that's the kind of shit that makes those things happen. You only wanted breakfast, bruv. You made him turn in and work on the day that you're gonna sack him. And jobs do that all the time. Even me, see, when I got sacked by Zoom call, I was working for the first part of that day. That was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was fuming, bruv. Huh? They knew what was happening. Big up the legends in the chat. Big up Brad. That's the nuts part. My manager got the news literally 15 minutes before, told me it's well. Just that, really? Okay, but to be fair, I kind of don't believe that, Latvian. They're going to tell you that, innit? They want you to walk out the building calmly and that. They're going to tell you that. I remember even back in the day, if you're from London, yeah, there was always a big car firm warehouse in North Acton on the roundabout where all the, on the main bit. And I used to work in there, bro. And they sacked me in it because obviously I had an argument with a customer, and yeah, it got fully mad. We was all planning to link up with each other. It got fully mad, yeah. So I knew it was gonna happen. But anyway, next day I came in, I got a little tap on the shoulder. Oh, can you log out? So I knew what it was. They're like, can you follow me? I said to them, no. They was like, what? I said, I know what it's gonna be. No one needs to follow me. No one put the hand on my shoulder. No one do anything like that. And I'm just gonna leave peacefully and quietly. And I left. And that was it. Don't try and humiliate me further, put hand on my shoulder or escort me out. And nah. They were trying to escort me to some office so they can do it formally. But I just left, bro. Fuck all your formal shit, bro. Huh? I know what it's going to be. Everyone was looking at me anyway because they could see the security car. Can you turn off your computer, please? Bro, you want to crash out, bro. I was like, don't touch me. I'm not going to no office. Pick up my stuff, log out. I'm leaving, bro. There was nothing there anyway for me. It's not like I had, possessions, clean out your desk, nothing like that. Big up, man. Smash the likes, please, man. I mean, we was up near 40, but now we kind of been struggling. We was at 35. Now we're just below 30, like, yeah. So maybe the wood for the fire starting to burn out a little bit. Pause if you do all of that stuff. Donkey Havertz and Odegaard on 280. Bro, and people keep saying, look at where he was, the wage bill. Look at it now. We can't get good money for any player because they're wages. And all the players that we're getting rid of, loans and shit money and that. Like, and I didn't expect miracles from Berta. I just expect competency. That's all I'm saying. So for all them, and the reason why I even play that video is because for all the people that act like we was in the depths of hell and all that, bro, it's worse now. We've got a team that can do something, but we've got a manager that don't know how to use it. We've got players that we can't get rid of even if we wanted to. Let's be honest. Who's going to take Havertz? Gabriel James. On top of that, the wages are mad and you're breaking all the players. You're physically changing their careers, bro. They're injury prone now. They weren't before, but they are now. It needs to be investigated. It really does. I keep telling you, money laundering, human trafficking. Why do we keep giving money to Chelsea? Huh? It needs to be investigated. These things need to be investigated, people. 100%. Big up view. Hey, big up to you, Darren, man. Come on, man. You're here a lot now, bro. And yeah, it's love for the love. You shouldn't have got the job in the first place. Tell them again, bro. A guy in DG's chat thing, I was Nems the rapper. Oh, okay. UK rapper Nems, yeah. There you go, bro. There you go, man. Even I was struggling to find it, but it was the two Zs and the AFC that yeah managed to make me find it. Only 2 of the signings are good, bro. Exactly. Only 2 of the signings are good, and only 3 of them are attackers. And that was our problem last year. We didn't score enough goals, and we're rubbish at creating chances now. We don't know how to play football in the final third. And you only go and buy 3 players to change that. And then again, the rest of your players are crash test dummies and mannequins. And what are you doing, bro? Do you know what I mean? The amount you spent on defenders and goalkeepers, you need to be sacked alone for that. BBK and Shane on the show, 10 reasons that he should be sacked. Bro, there's a million reasons, bro. A million reasons. Big up Gunner for life. Big up Wahaha. Turkey still has transfer window open. Okay. Bro, get rid of him even now. Even though I still think we're going to be short on numbers. Bro, just even for Trossard, bro, do you want to play? Like, World Cup year, do you want to kick ball? Do you want to start? Because under this manager, bro, he's been used on the left wing. He's a striker, innit? At the end of the day. He can even play 10. So why didn't Arteta put him in against Liverpool? Bro, obviously, I think we're short on numbers, so I don't know, if any people are going to leave again. But if he is going to leave, fuck it. Just let Trossard leave. Maybe in January, we'll buy some players then. I don't know. Fuck it. Let him leave because he's not good enough at the end of the day. However, I've always said, for many players as we let go, needs to be as many players as we take in because our numbers are already short. It's not worked out like that. 13's already gone. Trossard will be the 14th, and we've only got 8 players in, and only 3 of them can affect the attack. And that tells you everything you need to know about this manager. That's why I'm saying, look at him, bro. He's scared. Look at him. He's scared. He's not brave. Aaron talks Arsenal, my bro. He said to get something you've never had before, you've got to do things you've never done before, bro. And we don't mean like this because it's going backwards. No one's ever done 3 bricks in the midfield before, except for Arteta. He done it last season against Bournemouth and we lost. Like, come on. You've been trying it in pre-season, not with those players, but with Moreno and Norgard and yeah. And there's no creativity. It don't work. But he never learns, does he? He'll keep doing it until it works, and then he'll try and say, "I told you it works." What about all those times it didn't? I'd still let Trossard go, but we're short. So if you keep him, I wouldn't complain either. But I would never have given him more money without any extra time on his contract. Never. That for me is just not competent. What are you rewarding him for? Anyway, Latvian Green in 15 minutes is bad. So give you 4 more notice period date like a couple of months. Yeah. No, they was on some smoke. They was on some smoke. Big up Turkish, man. Each and every time. Middle Gunners exist. I didn't think so, but obviously, I was in because I was trying to redirect to hooks, and I never saved it. I think so. It ended up going to Deluded anyway, and also I was obviously in his chat for a bit. Obviously, I listened to Deluded anyway, and he was talking about middle Gunners. I think he called himself a middle Gunner. I always thought you couldn't be, because when I first come on YouTube, one of my first ever streams was on Never a Foul, believe it or not. You know what I mean? Big up them guys, Cass and Daps, and I don't think they're like man anymore. Do you understand? But it is what it is. But, I was on never a foul, and I was like, oh, I'm kind of in the middle because I was backing Arteta when it looked like we might do something, but I also know that he's a novice and I feel like we need a winner. And they're like, well, no, there's no middle. Even from the rivals, there's no middle. You're either one or the other. Obviously, I say, oh, not but because I don't really like to associate with anything bottom, but yeah, but Standards FC, I'm still that. Bottom Gooner, yes, I'm that. But he said it, bro. DG said it literally just yesterday. So exactly a bit more pissed off that they told me on my B-day. Oh, yeah. Found a job instantly. It's bad. It's bad. And if you want to find something decent, bro, like it's the Hunger Games out there all across the world, not just England, bro, all across the world. And you know, chin up though, guy. Chin up, man. You got my number as well. If you ever need to chat, I'm here, bro. He done it against United, scored the goal, then shut up shop. Yeah, but it weren't 3 bricks in the midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even because listen, if you play 2 CDMs and you're away, it's a bit, but I understand it. You're away. Just like if you're the home team, like when I see us playing 2 CDMs and we're the home team, I'm like, that should only be 1 and two 10s, if anything. That's my logic. So I get it. But when you play 3, bro, like but even if he did, and you got the goal and tried to shut up shop, at least that would make a bit of sense. You're trying to shut up shop on a 0-0. It didn't look like we were going to score. Not to me anyway. It looked very hard. It looked like if we were going to score, it was going to be a set piece or a very lucky goal, or, you know, we'd be lucky to get a goal because we had 2 attackers. We had Madueke and Gyökeres. Martinelli's not an attacker. He's running backwards half the time. So it's crazy work, guys. Apparently, Max Dalman will be the youngest ever player to play. That's why Arteta's doing it, Gunnar. That's why Arteta's doing it. And I didn't think Gabriel James was going to make it because I didn't think he was going to be back till December, January, like next year or the end of this year. So I didn't think he's going to be in the Champions League squad. I didn't think that they wouldn't have Ethan in the main one, but everyone's telling me there's a second one. So I'm like, all right, cool. But either way, there was someone in Northside's chat saying, oh, you don't even know the facts and you're just jumping out the window. But the facts still remain. What has Ethan Nwaneri done for Arteta to be treating him this way? Do you know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm trying to say. All the people that defend Arteta, they just hang on to one little thing or moments. But you got to look at the big picture. If you're doing a picture and a corner of that picture is a masterpiece and the rest of the picture is shit, you're gonna say it's a masterpiece because it's got one good corner on it. Like, come on, man. I always use the example. If you do 10 shots at a shooting range and you only hit the target twice, you can't say that you're a shooter. Yeah, it's that simple. That's not opinion. That's facts, by the way. Excuse from Top Gooners. Tell them, man. Disgusting PR stunt. Big up Gunner for life, my bro. Definitely. United is meaty. They are meaty, bro, but they're still doing better than us. Every time we play them, we can't guarantee we're going to batter them. Do you know what I mean? They've won 2 trophies in the last 5 years. That's better than us. 5 finals in the last 5 years. So yes, they are meaty and it's the worst United side I've ever seen. And they're still doing better than us, bro. That's what's so annoying for me. And that's a fact, by the way. That's not feelings. That's not opinions. I feel it in my toe. It's none of that, bro. None of that. That's actual facts. Argue with the wall. Argue with the numbers. Do you know what I mean? ETH still. I'm just saying it, Wahaha. Just saying it. People want to diss him and he got sacked a couple days after Levy did it. But firstly, just look at that for an example, yeah? That Leverkusen ain't fucking about, innit? If something ain't right, something ain't right. Sacked, gone. Not us, because we take their last name. We basically marry them, bro, until death do us part. But even Eric Ten Hag has shat on Arteta in his little time at United. Let that sink in, innit? Views you get in the new merch? Absolutely not. Merch Adams, Merchanal FC. That's all we do, bro. I've never seen so much merch in my life, by the way. I'm 41 years old. There's always been merch. There's always been kit releases. It's never, ever been like this, ever. So they're allowed to make money year in, year out. The players are allowed to get richer. The manager's allowed to get rich. 15.6 million for doing nothing. Everyone's allowed to get rich and make money, but we're not allowed to have any standards and just want the club to win and to want the club to go in for the best players on the market. So many people are getting drawn in, you know, top gooners, even people that I would expect to know better. And I ain't even going to mention names. Oh yeah, we got good players now. We got Gyökeres and Eze. That's what we got. Zubimendi might be a player. Madueke looks better than what we got on the wings, but that ain't hard to do, by the way. That's it. 8 players spent, over 200 million spent for more defenders and goalkeepers, bro. And midfielders, make it make sense. Is it Mikel Nolan? Christopher Arteta? He's doing Tenet 2 because everything's inverted. Every single thing, bro. You turned up to Anfield with like 2 attackers, bro. Out of 11 players, 9 of them are all defensive. Huh? All I'm gonna do is point out the mistakes this season, bro. You can take it, you can pay attention, or you can ignorance is bliss. That's up to you. Big up Paul Edwards. You'll be crying in your beer at the end of the season. Up the Spurs, no league, and you won't win anything. I'm crying into my beer now, bro. Like, have you not been listening to me? Does it sound like I'm bigging up my institution? Let's talk about yours, though. Let's talk about Levy, bro. How are you guys feeling? Maybe happy. I don't know. Maybe sad. Levy's a hustler. Always has been, but has he ever spent the money on Tottenham like that? Not really. Not on the team. Is that scary for Arsenal? That Levy's gone? What if they get bought out by Saudis? How are you feeling? You're a Spurs fan. You tell me how you're feeling, Paul, if you're still here. If you're still here, my bro. You let me know how you're feeling. Sub as well, though. Don't be a pagan. We are still trying to grow this channel. You know, we have got the new channel out as well. The link has been put in the chat. Views. Make sure you're following that for me, innit? Please. You know what I mean? Show some love over there. Show some love over there. Looks like Why Not's just put the link in there as well. I'm just seeing it. So I'm going to pin that one. Big up, man. Appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you, my G. Let me start a quick poll. Because he's just stepping down as well. I don't think he's not going to be like involved in the club. He still owns like best part of 30% of the club. He is going to be here. Like, he is still going to be involved, but he's not going to be the chairman. So in terms of who spends the money, and I don't know how it works, but let me know. Let me know how you feel. Is Levy stepping down a good thing for Spuds? Yes or no? The poll's up in the chat now. My new channel is pinned as well. Please show a little bit of love on that. Big up DG though. I don't think I read this one. He said Arteta turned up with Matrix defense, ones and O's, bro. Ones and O's, bro. You tell them again. Neo, aka Havertz, was stuck in the Matrix, missed the phone call. Now the agents were chasing him, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is. Cypher, that's what the guy's name. You know, when he's cutting the steak, ignorance is bliss. I had to take on that whole mindset for a little bit, but I can't. It just didn't stick. It didn't stick. I wish I could be like that. Ignorance is bliss, because then I might be a little bit more happy about football, innit? But there you go. Big up Paul. Big up DG2. The reason why old school fans kicked off being second is in that, years to come, no one remembers second, only the winner. Tell them again, bro. Arteta cannot continue as manager any longer. Well, I'm just glad that there's real ones that are seeing this, man, whether you support Arsenal or not. And I always say to Arsenal fans, listen to the rivals, because yes, they are trying to banter, but at the same time, it's like comedy. There's always a bit of truth in it. They ain't got a dog in the race. When they're saying, oh, keep Arteta, he's so close, all you got to do is say, well, would you have him? And most of the time, they'll say no. And there's your answer, bro. There's your answer. The people that haven't got a dog in the race, they're going to give you the truth, right? The banter era is still here, people. Big up the Phoenix though. Big up DG. Odegaard mutated into the Matrix agent during Liverpool game. Matrix virus infected his shoulders. Brucker. Bro, we don't even know what was wrong with him. But that's what I'm trying to say about your manager. Not your manager, this manager. Yeah? That's what I'm trying to say about this manager, bro. And I was so fixated on, because I knew he was going to play Odegaard. I was so fixated on, look at this. Look at this. Here's another reason. He's not a good manager, but he don't even care about the players. Because Odegaard's injured. Not only that, he managed to pass a late fitness check, but you've not kicked a ball all week. You've not trained. Therefore, you're cold. You're not warm. Sit on the bench. You shouldn't, not even on the bench. You shouldn't be in the squad because you haven't kicked a ball all week. You're not ready. And you're not that important like you're Messi or Ronaldo for you to just, even if you're cold, we're still going to put you on the pitch because you're going to change the game. You're not that guy. So it shows you about the favoritism, and it shows you about the lack of faith, and it just shows you about he's a pussy-o, innit? Arteta's angels. He don't care about no one, bro. He'll throw his own mum under the bus. She told me to do it, guys. He'll throw his own mum under the bus. That I was so fixated on the fact that he's going to play Odegaard that I missed the fact that he was going to start Moreno. Big up Shane. He's the one who said it. Even me was like, surely you've got a perfect excuse now. Odegaard's injured. He ain't kicked a ball all week. You said it. You told us that in your press conference. You got a perfect excuse now. And then Shane was even saying it. But why not? Because he really thinks like this. Because if Eze comes in and fucks it up, then what? Because you know what he's going to do? Odegaard will come straight back into the team. That's a problem in itself. That's not competent, people. He should be sacked for that alone. Last year, PSG, Timber injured, didn't kick a ball, fucked, probably even worse than what Odegaard was this time around. Again, didn't kick a ball all week, yet you're featuring against PSG in the second leg. Huh? He literally don't, and you're fucking up these players. They might not be the same ever again. For Arteta, just to get second place, you know, to not even win. It's crazy work, man. Yesterday I said Andoni Real. I can't even say that. Big yourself. I can't even say it. Vigilante. Check out the House of the Dead series by Sega. Okay. Big up, man. Big up, Kamani. Nice to have you in my G. Salute. Sorry I've taken so long to get to the comments. I'm going to try and get through most of them now if I can. Big up views. Big up to you, bro. Trossard's Arteta out. I'm sure facts, bro. Facts. Arteta out. And good on him. Good on him. Big up Kingdom of Games. Oh, yeah, I think I read that one. Big up, man. Big up to BBK. All 30 watching. It's 42 now. Thank the Lord. Please smash the likes. If we can get anywhere near 40, it will be amazing. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys subscribe into BBK. You know what I mean? Yeah, show him all the love in the world, man. Show him all the love in the world. Look. Big up Vigilante. I don't even have to say it. That's why my brothers. Come on. Big up BBK. Yep. Pink Eye. Big up Hendo. Always a valid member. YouTube royalty out here as well. Alongside certain others, innit? Static, Mama Flossie, you know what I mean? There's Vigilante's one of them people, you know what I'm saying? AFC is one of them people, always. AJ, Godfrey, the day ones, do you know what I'm saying? Big up though, man. I'm going to miss some of the dapping so I can try and get to the comments. A gal is the captain of the Top Gooners, bro. Psh, bro, as Shane said, Jerry Springer prop, Michael Jackson, bro. Jacko still lives. Top 5, Drake Shooter, you get me? You want to know something? Yeah, I do want to know something. Why are you not? Why are you losing composure, bro? You're losing composure. Do you know what I'm saying? See the way he gets upset. That's how we get upset as well. And I get it. I understand it. We're only humans. But even still, I'm not just gonna say, shut the fuck up, Agal. Shut up, you pussy. Huh? I'm just gonna say you're chatting rubbish. I ain't gonna say you're chatting shit. I say that's wrong, or I say, well, I think this. Why don't you come and have debates? He always rage quits. Rage quit. Do you know what? We ain't even had the stream crasher in a bit. Shall we have some of the stream crasher, bro? Shall we have some of the stream? Because that's all he does. And if it don't work out, rage quit.
Oh my god, you want to know something? I'm going to come and crash your stream, and I got a couple of points that I want to bring up with all of you guys. Bubbles, Bubbles, come on, Bubbles. Oh, stop hiding, Bubbles. This ain't all to the out.
To know something, y'all are miserable and never believed. Bubbles, come on, Bubbles. Come on, Bubbles, we're leaving. Rage quit.
You're losing composure. Yeah. He did that to Hassam on the terrace. Yep. He did that to Brandon, also on the terrace. Big football terrace, you know, and you're talking to people like that. I don't know, man. But I can't crack my little jokes. I'm not saying to harm him. I'm not saying physically put hands. I'm not saying nothing about his family. I'm saying shit about him, though. Big up BBK, just subbed to big up, man. And Nems, make sure you're subbing to BBK as well. Return the favor, guys. Yeah, everyone that subscribed to my new channel, even this one, even though there's a lot more, you'll have to let me know. But I always try and subscribe back as well, man. So show the love, people. Big up BBK. Big up Why Not Big Boy Bully Views. Yeah, I'm a bully, bro. Excuse me. I'm a bully. I just come from that. Listen, even me, laugh at me. Laugh at my internet. Laugh at my features. Do what you need to do, bro. I laugh at myself. I told you guys, you know this cyst that I got on my back? I'm trying to draw a face on it. It's gone down a little bit. Like I'm here for the comedy. Like, do what you need to do. Click me up, innit? It might even help me out. Get me a few more subs. I'm here for it. I'm not saying I'm gonna beat these guys up. I ain't saying watch when I see you or their family or do you understand what I'm saying? It's football at the end of the day. But I don't agree with you. I think you lot are idiots, and you can think I'm an idiot and don't agree with me. But it's not deep like that. Do you know what I mean? Big up Why Not though. Big up Compost. Big up, bro, man. Come on, man. YouTube's playground bully. Come on, bro. We're out here, bro. You're bullying. Leave him alone. You know what I'm saying? You're bullying. You know, like 2025, bro. 2025, bro. Bully or fun? Is it bullying or is it? I don't know. It's my sense of humor. What can I say? Like, if you see something like this,
Mama, yeah, game over.
hold on. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna do you any harm. I'm probably gonna come and spud you and say, I hope you get me. Big up my brother. But if I see a dolphin like this, if you look like you've got water on the brain like this, my first thing is to do, I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. If I see you walk down the road and you bump into a lamppost, I'm gonna give you tissue for your bloody nose, but I'm gonna laugh. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to hell. Just leave me alone with it, innit? Or come and do me something, like make a video about me. I'm sorry. Look at this. He looks like a dinosaur, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You know the thing that smashes against the walls in Jurassic Park? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, innit? I'm sorry if I'm a horrible person. It's just my sense of humor, innit? I will never do you bad in life. I'll never do you harm physically. When I downloaded this video, yeah, I was reading the comments. Imagine how he feels. He already looks like that, and then someone's putting stuff on his head. Like, I get it. But Jesus, man, we're all so soft nowadays, innit? We're all so soft nowadays, innit? Like, have a laugh, bro. I support Arsenal. I've got to have some sort of, you know, comedic relief. Otherwise, I'm going to be crying all the time, and I'm going to be a lot more upset than what you guys think I actually am. You're losing composure. Look, bro. Hammerhead. Oh my days. I'm sorry, innit? I'll probably go and spud the guy after and say, yo, I wish you all the best, but brother, what has happened here? What has happened here? Is that bullying or is that fun? And that's my point, people. But it's my channel, innit? Maybe that's why I didn't get monetized. Yeah? Maybe they came on and said he's a bully, bro. You're bullying. You don't meet our guidelines. You're losing composure. You never believed, huh? Yeah, I was at 40 now. Like 12 of you have left. I'm bullying. Maybe that's what it is, guys. Let me know in the comments. Is that what it is? Is it bullying and yeah, am I turning people off? I'm the bad guy now. I'm sorry. Please come back. Come on, man. Big up BBK. Make sure you sub back though, Nems. Make sure though. Why can't Pinkers go to Marbella? Bro, he's in KSI's gym. You're straight onto Misfits. Like anyone can just go onto Misfits. Loads of people would love to give you a slap, but what, how? But you're not a bully. You don't like bullies though. So where are all these people that want to give him a slap? Why? Because of the way he talks about Arsenal. Arsenal fans have always been on that. Back in the day when AFC first come about and Troops and DT and all that was like Wenger out, and they'd be arguing with our own fans. You're just bad for the club. You lot are just happy clappers. Like, how are we bad for the club if we want better? But you just can't say anything bad because it looks bad on the outside. It's not my sons. They're not my friends. They're not my family. They make money. They're millionaires. It's a £1 billion industry. It's elite sports. I'm not their friends. Like, stop all of that. Big up views. Big up to you, my G. How's your ACL? Yeah, I did ask you that. Obviously, when I sent you a message back. I hope everything's going well with that, my G. Hope you're making great progress. Yeah, man. Big up Hendo, man. Big up Kamani. Beating Lee up doesn't change the fact that Arteta is... No, exactly. And it don't change the fact of what Pinkers has been accused of. You've been in the game a year, about as long as me. You can see where I'm at and you can see where he's at. Some people are lucky. Some people are plants. It's as simple as that. It's like any industry in life. It's not how good you are. It's who you know. Sometimes it's the cosign. Sometimes it's the link. Do you understand? It's who you're next to. And what he's saying is right. You've been in the game a year. You've got 500,000 subs on one of those platforms. You're cooking with Petit. You're getting free merch. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We know why. And you fighting Lee, how is that going to prove that you're not an industry plant? Do you know what I'm saying? Even if Lee beats you, ain't going to prove Lee's right. Well, Lee's not. How is fighting going to prove Lee's right anyway? Or like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's dumb. It's dumb. Let's meet up for a fight. Let's meet up for this or let's meet up for that. What is it going to prove? It's not going to change anyone's thought process. It's not going to change how you view the game. Do you know what I mean? Someone said, I think you're an industry plant. Let's have a fight. How is that going to prove you're not a plant? If anything, it proves that you are. I hate bullies. You said what you said about Palestine and all that. And I'm not taking sides. I've always said, yeah, anyone that's killing innocents and women and kids, I don't care what the argument is. I'm not for it. How about that? Good day. Big up, man. Difference is Lee's viewers are grown men and pink eyes are school kids. There you go, bro. Grown men. 130,000 people, bro. They're in there all the time. I'm pretty sure you had at least 1,000 people watching the stream yesterday because no one thinks like us, do they? Huh? And anytime you think any different and you're just not praising, then you're part of the problem. Oh, you're depressed in life. We're victims. You're losing composure. Do you know what I'm saying? We want to give you a slap. You're a bully for saying that Arteta is shit. Huh? You can call me a bully for some of the Jacko stuff, the gal stuff. Cool. I'll take that. But it's comedic and it's open. It's all fair in love and war. You put your face on the net, then it is what it is, bro. Opinions like arseholes, we all got them. You put your opinion on the net and I don't agree with it, just like you're welcome to come and click me up. Give me the exposure, bro. I'm happy for it. Click me up. Big up, man. Pink eye got both bum cheeks heavily pinched and clinched, bro. Like I said, when they see certain walls and they see certain cracks, it is PTSD, it's trauma. Blair Witch settings. Face the wall. We're going to squeeze one of your bum cheeks. I always say it. Compressed and then slowly decompressed. It might take 5 seconds. It might take 1 second. You just got to take it. Once that happens, you're in. That's stage 1 done. You can come behind the curtain. Let's go, though. Pink Eye ain't got the IQ to debate. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. He's thick as a plank. Don't know much about football. Leave the geezer alone. He's trying to do fucking, you know, Oxfam ads every time he makes a video with the sad music in the background. It's a gimmick. It's a joke. What does he bring to the Arsenal fandom? What does any of these guys bring? If all you do is just agree, then what are you actually bringing? Do we know anything about you? Are we all following on because we're in love with your personality? Have you got extensive knowledge on? Do you understand? Like, what are you actually bringing? Lee was on Pincus's case, wasn't exactly gentlemanly. I get it. But what was he telling him? Was he telling him that he's got? Was he telling him to come on stream? Was he getting at him about being an industry plant and things like that? Maybe Lee, you know, swore a few. I don't know. I mean, what was he really saying that was bad? Was he offering him out for a fight? If he was, then I'll take. You know, then I can't talk nothing about that. Then it is what it is. In that one incident. But every time you talk out about Arsenal or Arteta, these lot always want to come with their threats. That's basically what it is. You don't have to agree with me. Come and debate me. Come and blow my points out the water. Come and show me how silly I am. That's what I'm trying to say. So big up Wahaha. If he was being ungentlemanly, how? Like, if he's offering him out for fights and cussing out his family and saying that he's gonna do harm to, then it is what it is. I can't back Lee if you're doing that. But what is he putting on Twitter that you're an industry plant? Like, you're out there to be judged, innit? How does having a fight prove that what Lee's saying is wrong? And it don't prove that what he's saying is right either. It's literally pointless. But big up, like I said, if you know, I'm never wrong on strong, but from what I've seen that Lee talks about him, it's more like the kind of the stuff that me and Shane do. Like, yeah, we'll crack a joke. Technically, you could say it's bullying, but that's our sense of humor. We'll crack a joke, you know, but we're never going to threaten physically. We're never going to threaten family, kids. Like, that's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Lee has said he would have a debate on screen on his channel live. He refused and only wanted to speak on the phone. I think Shane's offered them out like on a panel. It's been offered a few times and they don't want to do it. Instead, they want to fight or other stuff. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he got the Arsenal merch purse and is donating half of that. Maybe. But let me know what he was saying though. Excuse me, Wahaha. Because like I said, if he was being ungentlemanly, then it all's fair, innit? It is what it is. I will have the same energy. You know what I mean? But I see some of the cookings and I say spastic. Like, it's not, my son's got ADHD. Like, it's not, it's just the where we're from, innit? How we, that's my sense of humor. I'm going to start cracking jokes on you. Don't mean I'm going to threaten you physically. Don't mean I'm going to stop any of your money, does it? Doesn't mean do you know what I mean? So, yeah, you can have your opinions about me. That's fine. Come and debate about it. Make your videos. We can go back and forward, but they don't want to do that. Wonderful afternoon, Highbury Arsenal OG, my old China. Yeah, man, set to be a good weekend. Arsenal ladies kick off and championship football. Yeah, man. During the international break, I'm going to do watch-alongs. Maybe for the Arsenal ladies, definitely maybe 1 or 2 championship games. And obviously tonight, we're kicking it off with Slovenia against Sweden. Pink Eye, what smoke? Bro, I'm just saying anyway. What is that going to prove, bro? You went on to that show that Shane was showing where you have the 2 rival fans and you're a donut, bro. Like, I'm just being honest, bro. Just being honest. Like, the arguments is my dopamine levels are higher than yours, huh? Are you arguing like a baby mum? Do you know what I'm saying? Where's your logic, bro? Big up, blessings and salutations. Blesses Napari. Yeah, hey, come on, man. Hope the leg is. Yeah, man. We hope he's definitely recovering well. Big up BBK. Big up Why Not Wahaha. Hendon, are you going to the Arsenal ladies game on Saturday? Big up Dio. Can't even scroll up enough on the chat to see where views is up to. I know it's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's mad. Smash the likes. Arteta is very unconvincing. He's unconvincing, bro. All this emotions and feelings, but you don't care about the players. Make it make sense. Yeah, what style? Exactly that. Players like Lukonga, Odegaard, Fabio, Kivio, Tavares, etc. Arteta. Fuck all. That's all his players, bro. Him and Edu, zero talent ID. Even this summer, Kepa, Norgard, and Madueke. From what I've seen, the Mascara, he looks all right, but we can't rubber stamp him. The jury's not out yet. I ain't watched Hincapié either, or Hincapi, however you say his name. I ain't watched him either. So I can't judge that. I've seen Madueke, though, not impressed. Seen Norgard, not impressed. Seen Kepa, not impressed. Like, the talent ID is still shit. That's how you know Arteta is still getting his way, bro. Still getting his way. Big up, yeah, Dio and Nems. Come on, man. It's still a young, and I think I read that. Big up, man. District 9. Charlito Copley. Big up, Hendo. Views, likes, Afrikaans accent. I do, bro. I like all bare accents, man. Like I said, Scottish, Irish, you know, normal African, South African, Northern Irish, Newcastle accent gives me joke. It's all comedic to me, innit? Makes me laugh. Big up, Why Not? Come on, man. Apparently, the company was going to a bad time. Happens all over. Yeah, it is. Sat by Zoom call. I was. District 9, great movie. We popped the head off the prawns. Hey, sick accent. That guy's a sick actor as well. Yeah, man. Lots of accents. Random question, people. Has anyone seen the series Tulsa King? No. Is it on Netflix? It might be worth going to watch. I don't go live. Big up Nem. This fucking manager. Big up Nems, man. Big up Nems. Big up Hendo. I worked in the city for a US financial company. They sacked all of us 1 week before Christmas. There was no loyalty. That's what I'm trying to say. Business is more ruthless than anything, bruv. And we're supposed to be sympathetic and empathetic to the business needs. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm a football fan. Sort my team out. Make me happy in it, and then you can make your money. That's crazy. You're just a tool to them. Exactly. And you're just a number in life. Just like you are to the government as well. Yeah. I'm getting the signal. So, yeah. We're gonna have to shoot. Try and get through a few more of these if I can. I think I read that one. Big up to yourself, Storm. Big up, Why Not? The Afrikaans accent is jokes. Nice. This is one of the sickest in the world, bro. And Scotland as well. Tulsa King is ace and season 3 start. Okay, so there's more than a few seasons, so I'm gonna have to get into that. Wait a damn second. Unc's surname is Williams. I think I read that. Yes, it is. My name is Kunta Kente. There you go. Wouldn't surprise me if they start singing ABBA style songs for Jokeres, the Swedish style clothing online, bro. You've seen Groove is in the house. We saw Shane singing today, bro. Yeah, and you've seen that ugly kit. That's you see where we're going with it. LGBTQ, all of that stuff, bro. It's going mad. We don't need a culture. We don't need politics and sexuality to be involved in the club, bro. You said I have an account. Did I? I'm so late to that though, so I'm so sorry. Seen a few clips on TikTok, intrigued me, was curious. Should I give it a watch? As a South African, I do them South African accents for fun. Come on, bro. Big up the South African gang in the building, man. Appreciate you guys. Won't be watching the ladies match, to be honest. I'm not that big of a fan of the ladies game. Fair enough. Same with me. But I've been hearing that they're actually quite good. So I'm gonna give it a crack this year, man. 100%. Yeah. All right. I need to look falling down under. You know about Michael Douglas, bro, with the glasses and the tie, bro. Yeah. He just wanted breakfast. Next thing you know, there's an RPG falling down, bro. That's how I felt over this YouTube thing. That's how I feel over Arsenal a little bit, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Big up, man. Employees want their employees to be honest and upfront. Exactly, but yet they'll bin you in a set. Big up DJB, absolute legend, man. I don't know if you're still in the chat. Uncle takes too long to get to the comments. My apologies. Make sure we're also subscribing to the legend that is DJB. I need to message you as well, my bro. I'm just trying to get myself motivated again. But you and Jez, we need to get under the lens. Definitely need to do a stream together soon, my bro. Make sure you're all subbing to DJB. I know you guys are already. Absolute legend. Make sure you're subscribing to DJB. Fantastic. Cheers. Big up, DJ. Come on, man. Legend in the building. Make sure you guys are subscribing to DJB. And then these companies wonder why no one wants to work for them. That's what I'm trying to say. I take them for what it is. You're just a job. It's not important to me. There you go. I knew the mods would do it. Absolute legend. Make sure you're subscribing to DJB. But we're just a number. Even to the government, you're just a number. The invisible hand. If you think slavery is gone, you're wrong. Yeah, because work, money, interest, they're all man-made concepts. They're all man-made. No other species on the planet operates like that. Do you understand? But anyway, we'll start to get deep. Yeah, if you want those kind of conversations with me, though, we've got Uncle Views, we've got the new channel Views. Yeah, we might get into all of that kind of stuff over there. Big up Guna SE. That was like me at warehouse. Supervisor just broke down after her last straw. Yeah, I was already fired that day. I didn't even get to find that. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I knew what was going to happen. So I just left in it myself. Don't touch me. We don't need to go to any meetings. I'm out of it. Do you know what I mean? Big up, guys. Big up DJ, bud. Make sure you're subscribing to the legend. We definitely need to get a show in ASAP, man. Under the lens for sure. You and Jez, I need to call and holler at you guys. Metal and product sales like gold, platinum. Okay, I'll try and miss that if I can. Can you turn off the computer, please? Don't forget. Yeah, bro. I've had it. I'm just trying to fly through as many comments as I can. I'm coming. But I need to go and pick up my daughter soon because we're going out actually. Then I got to come back for the watch along. So we are going to be back for the watch along. 7:30 people. Sweden against Slovenia or the other way round. Gyökeres versus Jesko. Come and see it. Big up Storm. Views. The financial crash of 2008. People lost their jobs. Yeah, bro. On the day, quite a few people did not make it home to the fact. It was terrible. And that was all to bail out banks because money's being made out of thin air. You know, like back in the day, it used to be backed by sterling and all that. It's not anymore. Money is not even, there's nothing behind it. It's all on computers. And they keep making money out of thin air. That's why we've got interest and inflation and all that kind of stuff, because they have to add value to these pounds that they keep producing out of thin air. Yeah? The Federal Reserve, it's nothing to do with the government in the States. Just like the IMF, the International Monetary Fund and all that. Forget about aliens. There's enough fuckery going on in the world to keep people scared and interested. But people just want convenience, Hendo. They only want convenience. Ignorance is bliss. Phones and stuff. Everything's just there on, yeah? AI, bro. Like, just, yeah, be afraid. Be very afraid. But can solve the fuckery Edu cooked up. Not all in one window. I mean, look, he's done all right. I'll give him credit, but he ain't done as good as he should have done. And that's just me being as terribly honest as I can. And I hope that he is here to clean it up. I hope. But the club need to give him all the power in the world. They're still giving Arteta some power. You can see it. But hopefully, this is Arteta's last season. Big up DJB. Come on, man. Big up, man. I hate it when that happens. Then they tap you or something and turn. Yeah. You know it's over. Big up Guna SE. I appreciate that. Interesting. Yeah. I'll just leave that. Edu was allowed to take Arsenal for a joyride. But both of them, don't just fix in on Edu, bro, because it's Arteta as well, the Chuckle brothers. Edu, yes, but it was both of them. And now we're seeing, because like I said, if Arteta got his way, we would have had Sesko instead of Gyökeres. But now that we got Berta, I think Berta said, all right, but now that Leipzig's asked for too much money, we have to move to another striker. That's the changes. So Arteta still got a lot of power, and that's what's got to change. But yes, Edu as well, and Arteta, both of those guys, man. Both of those guys. Big up PMF. Sorry it's taking me so long, man. 115 sackable offenses. Oh, Gunner did a show. There you go, man. Big up PMF each and every time. Nah, I don't want to get rid of Trossard now, where we will end up short and Arteta won't be willing to play the young. Bro, so I said it. I mean, me, I'd still get rid of him, but I did also say that we're short. We're already short now, in my humble opinion. And you're right. Will Arteta play one of the youngsters? Probably not. Carl Walsh Gunner in the building, legend. Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Catch him on Shane's at 6 p.m. Catch him on Shane's at 6 p.m. He will be there doing his all-time 11 or finishing it. Make sure you sub to the legend. I got to go, and I've gone over 2 hours, so I'm just going to find it hard to cut up the content. Bloody annoying. I wanted to get out of here before then, but it is what it is. Big up to all you legends. A lot of you guys stayed around, and that really means a lot after the raid. Make sure you are subbing. Make sure you're subbing to the new channel. Make sure you're subbing to all the legends that's got content and channels in the chat. You know what I mean? Let's see who we can send you legends over to. Don't go anywhere, not until we find someone to send you to. We are back at 7:30 as well. Like I said, we are back at 7:30 as well. Let me know who's live. At the moment, I can only see troops. I can only see troops at the moment. Let me know who's live. I'm going to go to the bottom of the chat just so that I can see that. Let me know who's live. Big up Nems, blessed. Don't go anywhere. Not just yet. Not until. Big up Binks. Sorry I never saw you. Hope you're having a good day, miss. I say let's Arteta continue to do what he wants. Hopefully he'll get sacked soon. Yeah, I think they're giving him rope to hang himself, but I ain't got time to waste, man. My knees are fucked. I might not wake up. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, but I get what you mean. Jester is live. Who's that? I've not heard of Jester. Big up Gary, man. Don't waste the trip. Make sure you're subbing to him as well. Appreciate you, my G. Who should I send you guys to? You send Jester. I don't know who that is. I can see Troops is live. No one's putting anything in as well, so let me know, guys. No, nothing. Okie dokie. Let me get to the poll. Is Levi stepping down? Levy, sorry, a good thing for Spuds? 77. I can't even talk. 77% said yes, it's a good thing for Spurs, and 23% said no. I mean, I hope it's not a good thing. That's all I can do. Just send us the troops. And I think I'm doing a little bit of Wreck-It Ralph as well. So let me get out of here, man. Gonna send you guys over to troops. Please say views raid because it gets me seen as well. Yeah, please say views raid. There's 23 of you now. Go over there. I need to see at least 20 views raids. We'll be back later, guys, and definitely back again tomorrow. And I'm gonna put the link out tomorrow as well. So catch me, yeah, 7:30, and then we will be back tomorrow as well. Oh, Curtis Shaw is going live in a minute. Okay. He's one of my favorites. So is Troops, by the way. But Curtis is definitely one of my favorites. Let's see if we can't type in Curtis and see if it comes up. Curtis Shaw TV. There we go. All right, get over there with some early likes then, Curtis Shaw. And because you guys asked for it as well, views raid, man. Get over there with some early likes, people. You know what I mean? Let's try and get the name noticed. You guys would be helping me massively with that. You know, let's get over there. Curtis Shaw, smashing with some likes. Views raid, back at 7:30. See you then, people.